Hey guys, Sausage here. Today we're playing the playtest for Static Dread. Lovecraft meets Papers, Please. Play as a lighthouse keeper and guide ships to safety in the harbor using your radio. Survive the presence of something impossible and don't let the shadows consume you. I've had this game on my wish list for a while, and the developer finally released the playtest, so let's just hop right in. Wow, let's learn to read, Sausage. A powerful aurora enveloped the entire globe. Due to issues with navigation, port authorities have reactivated the old lighthouse. You've been selected to be its keeper. It seems someone is knocking at the front door. I'm going to adjust the camera setting just a second. That's a little bit better. Courier. Well, here's the latest box. That's definitely everything. These supplies should last you for a while. Take the supplies. I'll be back in 2 days with a new shipment. Hope you'll still be around. What am I supposed to do? Remind me, what's your name? Keep an eye on the lighthouse. That's clear. How? Beats me. My job's simple. Bring you supplies. You just unpack them and eat up so you don't starve during your shifts at night. Alright, I'll go check out the lighthouse. What am I supposed to do? Remind me, what's your name? Just call me Courier. My mother gave me a name that doesn't sit well around here. Interesting. And I never came up with a shorter one for myself. I was kind of looking at his eyes. Yeah, they're kind of jittery. You know what I'm saying? Alright, I'll go check out the lighthouse. Wait a second. What about payment? The port gave me your money for 2 days ahead. Here, take it. Oh. See you in a couple days. Nobody's lived in this lighthouse for a long time, but it's a good one. Always served us well. Times are tough now. More than ever, we need something we can count on. Lighthouses and people. Hope you're one of those we can rely on. Well, take care. It's getting late. I need to sail, and you've got work to do. Alright, see you later, Courier. I'm going to adjust the camera. Someone was calling me on the radio. I'm going to adjust the camera one more time. 1 second. That's better. I like that. That's good. Check the window. Forest. It's actually dense forest. Not exactly inviting for a walk. Okay, so I can either click the, hey, lights on, but I don't need to, shift to run. I can put that on. Coffee and water, it looks like. Energy drinks, perhaps. No, that's just cappuccino. That's coffee in a can. Village. A small village. I never thought anyone would want to live here. Okay. Tab. A rather comfortable locker. Okay. I don't know how that's... I don't know how it can be comfortable, but that's fine. Okay, so not much going on in there. That's a light switch. The door is bolted shut, so that looks like fuses and whatnot. That looks like a map of sorts. That's a radio tower. And it won't budge. And that looks like the door up to the actual lighthouse. Keeper's memo. Keep an eye on the lighthouse. If the rotation mechanism jams, restart it. If the radio isn't working, check the antenna. Working in the dark is dangerous. Ensure all lights in the lighthouse are on. If the power supply ceases, restart the generator. If you feel tired, have a refreshing drink or snack. Falling asleep on duty is the gravest sin of a lighthouse keeper. Okay. Radio static noise. Accept the call. Check the desk. Let's check the desk. That's not doing anything. Okay. Alright, accept the call. Black Forest Harbor, is anyone there? What's taking so long? I hear you clearly. Finally, what took you so long? The shift's about to start. Let's make one thing clear right away. I'm the boss here, and you call me Chief. I don't care who you were at the port before all this. You're now demoted to a button pusher at the lighthouse, and for some reason, the port decided to waste a fortune on you. They even dragged some reporters out here. I'll be sending you the clipping. I'll send you the clipping. Shipping safe and sound. Earlier today, the harbor master announced the emergency reactivation of the Outsmouth lighthouse. The station, which had been running in automated mode for many years, is now operated by harbor staff. This step will help ensure shipping in the harbor remains safe during a time when traditional navigation is no longer available. Good article. If you work well, maybe they'll write one about you someday. Alright, back to work. The sun's almost down. Go and activate the lighthouse. What do I need to do? Oh, I'll give you the whole demonstration, but only when the shift starts. Pull the lever and I'll explain everything. I'll get to work. Now hurry up. Work's waiting for you. When you're done, go and turn on the lighthouse. Activate the lighthouse. You'll start your shift. Okay, the switch should be behind the door to your left, next to the spiral staircase. So, this door? No. Oh, in here. Okay. Turn on the lighthouse. I want to climb to the top first. I don't know what that is. And now I'm outside. But I can't go anywhere. So, tab. Turn on the lighthouse. Oh boy, here we go. Cool. Let's close. Can I close the door? I can't close it. Hopefully nothing comes out of there. Static noise. Respond to the hailing. Listen to the broadcast. Check the window. Check the desk. Let's respond to hailing. This is Chief. So not scared being all alone at the lighthouse? So far, everything is fine. We'll see how fine you feel when the locals start showing up. Remember, no one is allowed on the lighthouse. It's port property. Now, let me explain the technical part of your job. I'm listening. The guys at the harbor office prepped some special forms with a regional map. The fax machine has a module that picks up an automatic radio signal from ships with their call signs. It's a patchwork of orcish tech until the proper automation gets back online. Mark a route on this map from the lighthouse to Blackfort Port and send it back to me. Then you'll do the same for arriving ships. Okay. Check the documents. So let's see. Do I just draw? Okay, so you just click and drag. Okay, that looks like a pretty solid path to me. So we'll go ahead and fax it back over. Static interference. All right, let's take a look. Seems okay. Maybe there's hope for you yet. We've got a small flow of ships, mostly fishing boats and passenger vessels. Tonight's job is simple. Watch which port the ships request and guide them there. Ships must be guided to their designated port. If the port is inaccessible, guide them to Blackfort. If you mess up a route or miss a ship, they'll make sure they dock your pay heavily for it. Any other questions? I'll get to work. Why can't ships contact the port directly? Why can't the ships navigate on their own? What if the port they need isn't on the map? We'll just get to work. Well, good luck then. I'm signing off. Knocking at the front door. Thought I heard something. Hey, quit knocking on my door. Young man. Good evening, Keeper. Didn't expect to see a living soul out here. Name's Jackie, captain of the Sturgeon. You've probably heard of me. They say I'm the best fisherman on this island. Nice to meet you. And of course, it's real important to know the man who will be guiding you into port. I brought you a little gift. It's the journal of the old lighthouse keeper. Here, take it. Something awful happened to the first keeper. So bad they didn't send anyone out here for a long time afterwards. Then why would I want the journal? It sounds cursed. They say there's 3 of these journals, and if you collect them all, you'll learn what happened to the first keeper. Maybe you could just tell me what happened, instead of making me go through this whole, ritual, whatever. Just tell me, bro. Stop being weird. Maybe you'll figure out where the other two are from the notes and solve the mystery. Why aren't you sleeping? So I'm the second keeper. Where do you get the journal? Oh, wait. Hold on. I have this tradition. Sneak up to the lighthouse before a voyage to watch the sunrise. It's something that's helped me connect with the sea since I was a kid. Fills me with energy. Mind if I come up? I promise I won't touch anything. Not allowed. Please. I swear I won't touch anything. Just a quick look at the sea and I'll be off. It's really important to me. Without this, the sea might not welcome me back. Get lost. You'll regret this. My father's the village elder, you know. I doubt you'll get along with him. Good night. Bro, I'm just following the rules. Why are you getting, you know, pissy with me? I'm just following the rules. You're not special. You don't get to, you know, it doesn't work that way. Know what I'm saying? Doesn't work that way. Search for vessel. Noise, no response. Okay. So we're just listening. According to the latest reports, over 150 people have been affected by severe magnetic field disturbances. We recommend avoiding physical exercise and staying indoors. If you experience dizziness, nausea, or sudden chest pain, and try to reach the nearest... Okay, cool. Nothing. So do I just hang out? Oh, do you hide in here? Oh, okay. Alright. Not expecting that. Okay, so light is on. Nothing? No one's behind the door. I'm gonna keep this hat on. I think it's I think I should. I guess we'll just... What do we do? Oh, okay, cool. Lighthouse, come in. This is William Crawford. Waiting for a signal for safe docking. Check the documents. Alright, port of departure, Grayson Bay, port of arrival, Old Harbor. So, port of departure is Garrison Bay, which is... So, we're here. They need to get here. So, we'll just drag. Fax it over. Course received, entering the harbor. Thanks for the light. Let's dial 1. Unavailable in the demo, okay? Lighthouse, do you read? This is Captain Drake from the Coast Guard. While patrolling the islands, we came across a few sailors. Someone stole their ship and left them adrift in a small boat. Have you heard anything suspicious over the radio? No, everything's fine. Damn, how do I track down these pirates? Must be one of these smugglers behind this. Radars, comms, nothing's working with that glow in the sky. Feels like we've been thrown back to the Stone Age. It'll clear up eventually. The question is, how much damage will be done and how many people will get hurt before it's over? Alright, we'll try to catch the old-fashioned... We'll try to catch them the old-fashioned way. Sorry for bothering you. Disconnect. Alright, can I drink this coffee? Energy starts returning. Oh, that's food. I thought it was, coffee. Search for vessel. Static, receiving static. Vessel, your signal's weak. Repeat that. This is vessel Pluto Do you copy? Better, but still not good. Sorry, I think I've managed to fix it. We're having issues with the electronics. This is Captain... I don't know how to say that, of the transport ship Pluto requesting route to port. Check the documents. Cargo container ship, port of departure, whatever that is, port of arrival, New Orleans. So go ahead and hit this. Let's see. What it... I forget... Oh, he wants Blackfort. That's right. Blackfort. So, where are they? Oh, they're right here, and they need to get to Blackfort. So... we'll just come this way. Receive the form. Thank you for proceeding. Thank you proceeding to the port. Okay. I need some more drinky drink. Wake up. Getting a little bit sleepy. Search for vessel. Signal received. Come in. Check the documents. So they're a fishing ship, port of departure, Cape's Harbor, port of arrival, Old Harbor. So they're here, and they need to get there. There we go. That's a pretty simple one. Following your guidance, disconnect, search for vessel, nothing. Listen. Hey, Fitch. Oh, calling on the radio. Do you copy? Guess what? My old radio station still works. Must have been sitting in the safe, and when that EMP hit, it shielded it. Fried all my electronics, now I'm just tuning into the radio. Man, it's pure chaos in the city right now. Fitch, you hear me? Is this even the right frequency? Alright, go back. Respond to hailing. Dude, it changed outside. Keeper, the lamp is sacred, Keeper. Don't let anyone gaze upon the light. It's yours. Yours. For now. Vacate this working frequency. Are you broadcasting from a vessel? I'm close, Keeper. I'm watching you. Ooh. Vacate this working frequency. You don't understand. I'm not going anywhere as long as you're here. Turn off the radio. Get into bed. And in the morning, run. Run from this lighthouse as far as you can, or the darkness will consume you. I will consume you. Ooh. Okay. We are going... That is a, I'm a little scared. Fisherman. Old fisherman. Well, what do we have here? I'm the new lighthouse. Or what do you mean? Ain't no meaning, Wiki. Guess that's you now. Well, alright. Something ain't right about that lighthouse, though, Wiki. Darkness got it wrapped up tight. You best be watching that light. Don't go out. And try not to fall asleep yourself, or it'll all go south. Here, take this fish and eat up. Burning energy at night'll wear you down, and fish has got all the good stuff in it. Eat it to stay awake. I'll take it. Go on, eat up. It'll do you good. Well, I'll be off to see if I can catch me something else. Take care now. Close the door. Here, let me eat this fish. I was starting to fall asleep. The light's out. How do I turn it back on? Like that. Where's the light switch in here? Right there. Lighthouse, do you read? This is Captain Drake. We got them. Those bastards hijacked a small freighter and packed it full of some kind of weird drugs. I've never seen anything like it before, but we've drifted too far out to sea. Guide us back to the port. Check the documents. Sounds weird. There's all kinds of stuff going on. Port of departure, Deep Creek. Port of arrival, Black Fort. Alright, so they need to get to Black Fort, and they're right here. So we'll have them come this way. This way. There we go. Understood. Give me a moment. Thank you. Proceeding to port. Looks like someone in the port is helping the pirates. Someone's been covering for them all this time before the lights showed up. It's just a hunch for now, but please stay alert. Over and out. Who keeps turning my dang on lights off? Also, I'm starting to get a little bit sleepy. I'm starting to get sleepy. Search the vessel. Lighthouse, come in. This is Eastern Breeze. We're drifting badly. Need guidance. So they are port of arrival, Old Harbor. Nope, 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 nope. I'm not done with that yet. Why does this light keep turning off? Okay, so Old Harbor. They need to go there. Copy that. Proceeding along your course. Quit turning my lights off. Rotation mechanism is stuck. Alright, let me get that and then I'll answer the radio. There we go. Bro, I need coffee. Lighthouse, do you read? This is Chief. So not scared being all alone at the lighthouse? I got a strange call told me to run from the lighthouse. With this crazy aurora, a lot of crazies are out crawling. No need to chat with every one of them. If someone's misusing the work frequency, ignore it, but I'm more interested in something else. Come on, fess up. Have you let anyone into the lighthouse? I didn't let anyone in. Good, good. Remember, the lighthouse isn't your property, and it sure as hell ain't your home. The lighthouse belongs to Providence Port, and you're working there for a hefty paycheck, by the way. Figures you'd slack off. Can't imagine why they'd even let you be a lighthouse keeper. Screw you. Oh, I'll be going, alright. Home, to my warm, cozy bed. Don't catch a cold now. See you tomorrow. Take a little rest. I will take a little rest. May 15th, 1859. Today I set foot upon the stone steps of this lighthouse for the first time. The waves crash against the rocks, whispering their tales. I am the first keeper of this light, and everything feels cold and foreign, untouched by life. I've decided to write to Mary and the children, inviting them here. Perhaps, if they come, this lighthouse will become more than a place of duty. It will be a home. For now, duty calls. I must light the lamp. Sweet dreams. Oh, is there knocking on the window, on the door? Old fisherman. Well, here I am again. So, Wiki, everything in order? That lighthouse treating you right? That'll do. What an attitude. Listen here. I'm what folks call a fisherman. My trade's catching fish and selling them to what's hungry. Since you're new around these parts, Wiki, I'll give you a discount. Yes, I do. I've got 400. That's nice. Okay. So, yeah, I need something good. Let's just buy So it says brings a sense of calm. Does that mean like you know, if you're stressing out, you know, because of the darkness and all the monsters, that'll bring you down? That's what I assume. I don't know. Helps you stay awake. We'll grab both of those. Go ahead and grab those, I suppose. What's with the prices? Ah, inflation. Everything's going up in the village. And in the city? Don't even get me started. What else do you sell apart from fish? I never really thought about it. I'm not a storekeeper. And for all that stuff, go to Grandpa. I only have a little fish, Wiki. Alright. Alright then, Wiki. Take care now. I'll go catch some more fish. There's all my fishes. Oh, someone's calling on the radio. Accept the call. Port, I can't hear you. Sorry, I got distracted. Yesterday's drug bust has the entire port on edge. No one's seen anything like it in a long time. They're preparing new instructions for you tonight. Here, read the paper. Ember, a new drug hits Blackfort. Last night, the Coast Guard apprehended a group of drug traffickers using stolen vessels. The real shock, however, came with the discovery of Amber, a new drug now infecting the streets of Blackfort. What exactly we're dealing with remains to be seen. Meanwhile, the Coast Guard post the Deep Creek Island has been reinforced. Okay. That's right, we've got a solid team, except for you, of course. But don't worry, we'll make something of you yet. But hey, the pay's good, right? The courier will bring fresh supplies tomorrow. Any other questions? There are locked rooms in the lighthouse. Yeah, the key to the generator room is with the maintenance crew. I'll have to bring it tomorrow. We can't risk the lighthouse going dark. As for the guest room, I don't know. You might want to ask a local. Someone's bound to have it. Did you figure out who that stranger was? In my world, that was just your imagination running wild. The tech guys say the channel's open. Anyone could jump in. That's not secure. I mean, it's just a radio, but still. Probably some radio enthusiast having a laugh. Enough, I'm off to work. Now that's the spirit. Get to it. Maybe you'll stop being the worst employee of the month. Wow, that was cool. Let's call this frequency 144.5. Oh, it's his wife. Come in, Lighthouse. Hello, family. Sorry I put the little one to bed early today. She seemed extra tired. How are you? Just trying to survive. I don't know if you've heard, but they've declared a curfew. It's not too bad, though. The little one goes to bed early anyway. What worries me more are the looters breaking into stores at night. Oh, that's not good. God, why are people so mean? Why can't they just support each other in tough times? Hang in there. Everything will be okay. Or should I come back? No, don't worry about it. Your job is important. Something happening on the highway. They've shut it down. Now they're bringing supplies by ship. If that stops too, the city's done for. The night's almost here. I'm really tired from today. I'm going to get some rest too. Good luck, honey. Kisses. Love you. Love you too. Bye. Alright. Let's go ahead and just leave. Oh, that's right. I need to turn this on, don't I? Oh boy. I have a feeling I'm going to either fall asleep or die tonight. So that's cool. Respond to the hailing. Come in, this is Chief speaking. I've got news from the Coast Guard. They suspect that drugs might be smuggled on cargo ships tonight. From now on, all cargo ships must be directed to the Coast Guard station at Deep Creek. They'll handle the rest. Okay. Check the form and look at the ship's purpose. Seems clear enough. Alright then, get to work. Get to work. And remember, no one is allowed in the lighthouse. Over and out. We're just going to keep searching for a vessel. There we go. This is Captain Drake on the line. Just checking in. You supported me in a way that night. When I called you the first time, I was ready to give up and head back to port. After talking to you, I decided to do another sweep around the islands. Turns out, it wasn't for nothing. Thanks, I appreciate that. I'm sure if everyone does their job right, we'll get through this whole glow situation. We need to figure out who's covering for these smugglers at the port. If anyone suspicious shows up, direct them to Deep Creek, but I'm guessing you've already got the instructions. Now, can you send me the navigation to the Coast Guard? Check the documents. So, designation, Bay Patrol, port of departure, Black Fort, port of arrival, Deep Creek. So they're going to Deep Creek, which is right there. So we will have them come this way, and over here, and into there. Copy that. Thanks. Heading into port now. We'll be in touch. Alright, getting a little bit sleepy. Let's go ahead and just do this. You're still here. Let's see what you're made of. Can you save those you've taken responsibility for? Can you keep the light burning? Because in the darkness, I'll be waiting for you. Ooh, that's an eyeball with 2 faces? 3 faces? 4, 5? Oh, that's a lot of faces. I don't know. Heavy breathing. Can you save them? Keeper? Alright, let's go get, that was a person in the lighthouse. They should not be in the lighthouse. Village Elder. Ho ho ho, good evening, Keeper. The darkness near the lighthouse was so thick, I feared my lantern would flicker out. I'm the Elder in Outsmouth. Sorry to trouble you, but have you heard any ship signal from my son? Name's Jackie. I just saw his ghost in the dark. What are you saying? A ghost? Oh, that's no good. No good at all. Sorry to bother you, Keeper. I need to check on something. I'll be off. Wait, I have a few questions. Not now, Keeper. Not now. Time's short. I best be on my way. Good luck to you. Alright, so I'm still falling asleep. I need to eat another fish. There we go. Search for vessel. Nothing. Oh, there we go. Lighthouse, we're approaching. You see the lights, but the course isn't clear. Check the documents. So it's a cargo ship. They need to go to... Where do they need to go? Deep Creek, right? No. Not that. Alright. So they're here. They need to go to Deep Creek. So, have them go this way. Understood. Course confirmed. Heading to port. Make sure all the lights are on. Lights are good. I'm still falling asleep, so let's go ahead and eat another fish. Can I not eat that fish? It's edible. Does it make things better? I don't know. Keep my damn light on. Why am I still falling asleep? Let's check the radio again. Lighthouse, we're glad to see your light. Can't wait to get to the harbor's peace. Please hear our voice upon this night. We beg for comfort and relief. That's kind of a weird... so it's a cruise liner. We're just going to put them to Black Fort because it says whatever that is. Port of arrival. We don't have one of those. So... go. Thank you, friend, with all my heart. Grateful you're here to play your part. Just searching for a vessel. Oh, respond. Lighthouse, come in. This is Misty from Blackfort University. Yesterday, Jackie, the fisherman from the Sturgeon, set sail from Outmouth. Have you received any signals from him? I asked him to check out a strange island spotted by other fishermen. I haven't heard anything about, nothing from him so far. I'm worried about him. He was supposed to arrive during the day. Sorry, just stayed late at work trying to figure out this flare and how it's affecting people. Sounds like you need to get some sleep. What's this island you talking about? How does the aurora affect people? We'll just do that one. You're probably right. There's a big meeting tomorrow. With the mayor's office, sheriff, and the port authority, we want to ask the port to set up a monitoring station for us. On one of the islands, it'll help us respond faster to ships with strange issues. Happy to help. I figure together we can figure out what's happening and protect ourselves from it. Anyway, things should be clearer tomorrow. Thanks for listening. I hope Jackie's alright. Over and out. Man, stop knocking on my door. Unless you've got an energy drink, because I'm a little tired. Let me put my hat on. It's just a small boy. What are you doing out here all alone? Where are your parents? Where are your parents? You have interesting eyes. Okay, weirdo. There's someone in them. Someone's looking through them. Someone else. Did you come here to break the fourth wall? Let's do that one. Young man, you shouldn't talk to strangers. I stayed quiet, but he kept talking and talking. Sorry to bother you, keeper. We got lost during our evening walk. The boy can't sleep. We'll be going now. Good night. Why can't I eat this fish? I bought it. I should be allowed to eat it. Silver salmon here. We see the lights, but the course isn't clear. Check the documents. Fishing vessel, okay. And they are arriving in Sandport. There is no Sandport. We're gonna send them to Blackfort. There we go. Understood. Course confirmed. Heading to port. Just gonna keep checking the radio. Dude, I need something to keep me awake. Bro, why can't you just stay awake? It's your job to stay awake. You didn't sleep during the day. You don't have coffee. Come on, bro. Come in. Cruise yacht luxurious in line. Guide me to... There it is. The ship bringing ember into the city. Crates of glowing joy clouding minds. Send it to me, keeper. Protect the city from this plague. Destroy that yacht and everything in it. How do you know all this? I see everything. Why should I believe you? I'm giving you a chance, keeper. A chance to take your fate and the fate of your loved ones into your own hands. Go on. Save them from the new drug. Destroy that ship. Leave this frequency. Give me that yacht or ember will flood the streets. You've been warned. Lighthouse. Lighthouse, you cut out. Please guide me to Blackfort Port. Port, not pork. What are you doing? Doesn't the curfew apply only on land? I'll dock at Blackfort and get some sleep. I just really need to get there quickly. The sea's rough. Alright. So, instead of Blackfort, and instead of killing him, let's just send him to Deep Creek. How about we do that? I'm thinking it's a good idea. Will I get in trouble? Maybe. Oh, I hope these coordinates are right. Thanks. Do you think just following the rules will change anything? You're unworthy of this lighthouse, and unworthy should rot in the gutter. Oh, man. Like dead dogs. Oh, my God. That's something. Just gonna keep searching for vessels. There we go. Come in. This is Catherine Bailey. Alright, so they've got cargo. They need to go to Deep Creek. They're here. Alright. Following your guidance. I need to go get antenna disconnected. I need something to wake me up. Alright. Lighthouse is out. Turn that back on. Turn this light back on. And hop on the radio. Lighthouse, come in. This is the sea catcher. We've got some kind of monstrous thing aboard. Take a look at this. That's some sort of sea creature, of course. Pulled it out near that strange island not far from the harbor. Guide us to the port and we'll hand it over to the scientists. Is it alive? Nah, the thing's dead, just floating out there. We were passing a ways off from the island, saw it bobbing around, so we picked it up. Alright. Fishing vessel going to Blackfoot. Too easy. Receiving your form. Alright, heading to the harbor. We'll get this beast to the city. Why are these lights out again? Why are these lights out? Lighthouse, we're approaching. We see the lights, but the course isn't clear. Alright, so it's a cargo ship. It needs to go to Deep Creek. Course received. Entering the harbor. Thanks for the light. Go ahead. Why can't I eat this fish that I bought? That's annoying. Someone is calling me on the radio. Someone turned my light off again. Nope, it was already on. Oh god, finally the shift is over. I don't like all these stories about the islands. Game of War is messing everything up. Yeah, easy for you to say. I wouldn't even be needed if you didn't screw things up. I wouldn't have to stay up all night dealing with these ships if it weren't for the Aurora. To hell with all this, I'm going to bed. And I'm going to bed too. June 3rd, 1859. Mary agreed to come. Her ship should arrive in 2 weeks. I've started making the lighthouse feel like home. The villagers are helping. Some even gifted things they no longer need. Life on such a remote island is hard and dangerous. The village elder says winter is the worst. Food runs scarce. But now, with the lighthouse here, they hope city folk will visit more often. Okay. Courier, good evening, keeper. Here, fresh supplies from the port for you. Hope everything's been alright. A lot of strange things going on in our harbor these days. I'd best be heading back before the sun sets, but first, got a couple more things to hand off from port. Payment? Of course, here's your pay from the port. It's all there. But I do have something else for you. A key to the generator room? Yep, the port authority sent it along. Here you go. It'll unlock the generator room. Alright, that's sorted. Need anything else? Maybe you'd like to buy something or ask about something? Show me what we've got for sale. Oh. That's interesting. I would like to buy that, but we just need to stay awake first. I would like that, but You know, we just need to stay awake. So. What's new in the city? It's all mighty suspicious, lighthouse keeper. There's less amber around, sure. But folks are on edge. Food's scarce, lots of pharmacies shut down. Looters roam at night, gotta board up the windows real tight. And now there's talk of some monster showing up. What if folks in the city start turning into mutants too? Got a family? Oh, nah, you know, I've lived alone all my life. Moved here back when I was still a student. And, well, just kind of stuck around. Never really found my place anywhere. Now it's just me, my little boat, and a shack by the shore in the city. That's all, thanks. Take care, Keeper. Good luck on your shift. I'll be back with a fresh batch of supplies the day after tomorrow. Cool. Someone's calling on the radio. Well, feeling proud of yourself? You brought that captain and his sea monster straight into the city. Now all the reporters are running wild. What was I supposed to do? Keep him in the harbor until morning. I don't know. The sheriff said today that this fishman, well, they start appearing not just at sea. A couple of houses in the city have been sealed off due to some strange illness. We haven't told the public yet, of course. So you better keep quiet too. The last thing we need right now is more panic. There's some kind of illness in the city? How should I know? Reports say people were normal during the day, but at night, something happens to them. Just some disappear. Some are found dead with mutations. Scientists are investigating, should have some recommendations by morning, but rumors are already spreading through the city. What's going on in the city? Fear. People are hoarding like during COVID, locking themselves inside, not stepping out. Embers dwindling. They say the Coast Guard caught some. Either way, everyone's on edge. I can't imagine what'll happen when they find out about the mutations. I need to get to work. That's the right attitude. Turn on the lighthouse, and I'll prep for the instructions for tonight. Let's call this frequency again. Daddy, cough, cough. Hi, honey. Are you doing okay? I'm fine. How about you? Yeah, I'm alright, but I've come down with something. I don't like it. She's been out of energy for 2 days now, and that cough, so harsh. We tried to get to our doctor today, but the lines were horrible, just awful. Maybe call someone to the house, or look for a private doctor in another part of the city where it's less crowded. Don't worry, I'll figure it out. She doesn't have a fever yet, but I want someone to listen to her lungs just in case. Will I get candy? You're my bravest girl, of course you'll get one. Well, only if the doctor gives you one. Yeah. Alright, let's say goodbye now. It's time to get some rest. Good luck with your work. Alright. We can just leave the lights off, I suppose. This, there we go. Cool. But now if the generator goes out, that's another problem for me. So that's super cool. Alright, here we go. Alright. So, the university got themselves an entire island. They've set up pontoons and established an emergency port there. Now, any ship reporting strange findings, you need to guide them all to that island. Ships must be guided to their designated port. If the designated port is unavailable, guide them to the Black Port. All cargo goes to Deep Creek. Ships with anomalies must be directed to the research station at Mystic Point. Cool. I'll be checking to make sure you don't screw this up, as usual. How am I supposed to tell what's strange and what's just typical sailor stories? Ask them to fax you some proof. We handed out special devices for that in the port today. If they send it, they've got something the scientists will want. What's strange and what's not? You know, a dead fisherman. That's strange. A drunk captain who claims he saw sea devils. That's classic. I think you'll figure it out. Amazing you're still holding it together out there. But I doubt that'll last much longer. Have a productive night. Over and out. Man, stop knocking on my door. Village Elder. Oh ho ho, evening keeper. The sturgeon still didn't show up today. I'm afraid you were right about the darkness. What are you going to do about it? We need to wait for his ship. And after that, well, the sea will guide us. Just wanted to say, when he gets back in touch, let me know, will ya? Here's the frequency for my radio, 1668. Take. Alright then. I'll be on the air, so to speak, over and out. Just searching for vessels. Nothing so far. Let's go ahead and just leave. It's locked. Let's check again. There we go. Good evening. Waiting for a signal for safe docking. Anything interesting out at sea? Everything's normal. Nothing unusual. Check the documents. A transport vessel going to Old Harbor. Pretty simple. So... instructions received, heading to port. Thanks for the help. Oh, getting a little bit sleepy. Time to drink something. Let's drink a cappuccino. Search for vessel. Come in, keeper. This is Captain Drake. Thanks for guiding that ship, the Luxurious. We learned a lot from him, including some interesting things about people at the port who've been helping him. The sheriff and I decided it's time to put on a little show for them. Guide me to Blackfort. The port director's in for a long night. Alright, Bay Patrol, they're going to Blackfort. They're here. So we'll down to here. They're gonna be mad. Received. Thanks. Heading into port. We'll be in touch. Excuse me. They have a lot of back and forth to do, but whatever. Jonathan Gray here, waiting for signal for safe docking. Alright, so we've got a transport vessel. Alright. I don't know what Innsmouth is, so we're going... or Outsmouth. So we're just going to take them into Blackfort. Instructions received. Heading to port. Thanks for the help. Search for some more vessels. Nothing. Someone's calling on the radio. Lighthouse, this is Misty from the research station. Any news from Jackie? Nothing yet. Oh, Jackie. If he shows up, bring him straight to us at the research station. We're closer than the port, so we can help faster if there's any trouble on board. I'll let you know when he turns up. His father seems worried. Jackie means a lot to you. The strange things are... yeah. Yeah. Alright, so... alright. Old fisherman. Hey there, Wiki. How about some fish? Got plenty, but the town folks acting like they've lost their minds today. Nobody wants my catch. They're slamming doors in my face, giving me looks like I owe 'em something. That's all. Here, we'll buy. We'll just buy a couple of those. It's good to talk to you, Wiki. You're better company than most these days. Alright, Wiki. Back to your work. You're good folk. Don't slam doors in my face like the rest. Take care now and goodbye. Alright. We're a little bit sleepy. Drink a little cappuccino. Search for vessel. Nothing. Lighthouse, respond. This is Cold Tide. It's a transport vessel. Everything alright? The ship, it doesn't feel responsive. The rudder feels stiff one moment, loose the next. It's odd. Alright. So let's see. Transport vessel, they're going to go to Blackford because they're going to Innsmouth, and we don't have one of those. So, boom, 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 boom. Let's see. Understood. Course confirmed. Heading to port. Just checking for more vessels. Lighthouse, come in. Heard them scientists are gathering all sorts of weird critters. Got us their way. We've found something mighty strange. Send photo proof. Sure thing. Take a look at this. What a sight, huh? Bright little balls bobbing on the waves. Looks like pearls, but they don't sink and they glow from the inside. Figured we'd hand them over to the scientists. Okay. Alright, fine. I'll go ahead and send them. So they're going to Mystic Port. Well, finally, time to make some good coin off these glowing balls. Alright, I'm getting sleepy, I think. Oh yeah, getting sleepy. Let's go ahead and eat one of those. You feel a sharp boost of energy. That's good. I can barely hear you. This is Pluto. Can you hear us? Pluto, is that you? Filth? The real Pluto arrived at the port 2 days ago. This is filth risen from the waves, seeking to flood the city. You want to protect your loved ones? Give Pluto to me. And what if the first ship was the copy? Are you trying to help me? What do you want from me? Mind your place, pup. Hand over that ship to me, and you'll earn my favor. Refuse, and you'll feel my wrath. Give me back the signal. Hand over that ship to me, and let the darkness swallow this filth. Sorry, I think I've managed to fix it. We're having issues with the electronics. This is the captain, whatever. Transport ship Pluto, requesting passage to port. Of course not. We've been at sea this whole time. We're just now arriving. I never miss a stop at the shore, that's for sure. Oh yeah, they're cargo. So... Oh, that's right. It's supposed to be 7. So if they are a copy or whatever, let the Coast Guard deal with it. Coordinates received. Proceeding as directed. You are not worthy. Do you even care that they'll destroy the whole city? Or is your precious morality all that matters? Either way, you don't belong at the lighthouse. Your place is in the dark. Alright, I need to turn on some lights. Village Elder, I just can't... Oh, what's this world coming to? Oh, Keeper, why is it so hard to be a parent? You give them everything, and they up and vanish without a trace. Come on up to the lighthouse, wait for him here, grab yourself a drink and get some rest, or your boy will be back by morning. I hear you, I do. And yet, this old father's heart of mine just won't rest easy. I'll let you know when he turns up. Let's check your only child. What about his mother? Thank you kindly, Keeper. Now get back to work. There's plenty riding on tonight. You guys saw that, right? All those tentacles? The lighthouse is out. Figure out what happened. It's either the switch or the lamp itself. Without light, you won't guide the ships very far. Oh, great. Things are not going well for me. Come in, this is Charles Harper. Got a transport vessel. The crew's restless. One of the sailors said they heard singing from the water. Alright, so they're going to Black Fort. So we're going to take them up here, over to here, over to here. There we go. Course received, entering the harbor. Thanks for the light. Just searching for more vessels. Lighthouse, we need to get to the research station urgently. You've got an anomaly. I'll need proof. Oh, come on. I don't know what it is, but we need to get it off the ship now. It's on the deck, crawling around, nearly took out 2 of my men. Okay. That is good enough for me. So go ahead and do this. Thanks, we're heading into the harbor. I'm falling asleep. So time to get some more coffee. Why can't... Okay, there we go. It's having a little bit of trouble reaching. Yeah, see, like, I can't reach some of those. I think that needs a little bit of... I can eat that. But, like, I bought those things back there. I can't reach them. That doesn't seem quite fair. I think the developer needs to fix that a little bit. Lighthouse, come in. This is, well, however you say that, from the fishing trawler Black Whale. We just returned from a trip and thought we had the biggest haul ever, but all the fish are dead. Please guide us to the research station. Can we send proof? Yes, of course, sending it now. Take a look for yourself. Okay. What's wrong with the fish? Normally, we catch live fish, but these are all dead like they've been boiled. And that's not all, their eyes are glowing. What the hell is this? Where did you catch them? It was near Nova Scotia. At first, we thought it was glowing shrimp on the surface, but then we hauled the net and realized it was dead fish with glowing eyes. Alright, Mystic Port. Thank you. Alright, turn the lights back on. Someone's knocking at the front door. Again, of course. Eat some more food. Village Elder. What is it now? I can't do this without him, Keeper. Please let me come up, stand on the lighthouse, and watch the sea while I wait. Thank you, Keeper. I'll be in the tower, watching the sea from above. If you get a free moment, come up and chat. So, I know that we're not supposed to, but he's the village elder. I feel like they probably have, I don't know. I feel like it's his village, you know what I'm saying? Ah, Keeper, why is all this so hard for me? Must be because he's the only one I have left. How does mother die? Poor Eleanor, she was a literature scholar studying historical texts from the first colonists. She was always a bit distant, lost in her thoughts, and when the boys came along, it got even harder for her. I was often away at sea, and she struggled with the 2 boys on her own. In the end, she jumped off the cliff near the sea, right near this very lighthouse. What happened to his brother? Nicky? The sea took him. Happened when Jackie turned 15. We decided to celebrate his birthday on the boat, but a storm rolled in. We tried to make it back to the harbor. The waves were tossing us around, and in the chaos, both boys were thrown into the rocks. Jackie was lucky that day, but his brother wasn't. Oh, you wouldn't believe how many tears I shed back then. I mean, it's pretty obvious. I'm not going to ask him that question. It's kind of personal. I mean, they're all pretty personal, but... is anyone there? Albatross. Guide us to the scientists. We all need to get checked out. You've got an anomaly on board? Send over some kind of photo evidence. I don't have anything. But I'm telling you, something's not right. Everyone's coughing. It's got to be from the Aurora. We're going to send them to the Coast Guard. Got the coordinates heading into the harbor. Alright. Oh, there we go. Channel 16. Lighthouse, come in. Anyone there? This is the Sturgeon. Finally. Hold on. Lighthouse, don't get excited just yet. The whole crew is dead, but I'm the only one left. But I'm badly hurt. I don't know how much longer I can hold on. Send me the coordinates. Is that him? Is that Jackie? Yes, it's him. Please guide him here to the village. I can help him here. I know what to do. Listen, I know the sea. I know how to help him. Trust me. I'll decide. I'm warning you, Keeper. This is a very important decision. Bring the ship to me, or we may never see Jackie again. That's it. I won't bother you anymore. I'll go prepare to meet him. Okay. Then in that case, you're going to Mystic Port. So... I just want to see Misty one last time. That doesn't sound good. That does not sound... Maybe I should not have sent him there. June 27th, 1859. My routine has finally settled. I sleep through most of the day, and in the evening I prepare for duty. It would be easier to manage everything with a second hand, but the port refused to assign me a partner, claiming the lighthouse doesn't operate during the day. My family is still absent, and I am starting to lose my mind. Today, I hired a boatman, gave him nearly all my savings, and sent him to search for them. Were they delayed by the weather, or has something worse happened? This is a long playtest. This is... Keeper, you ain't gonna throw me out, right? Alright, what's going on? Oh, it's just all kinds of awful. I went out with some fish, trying to sell them to the townsfolk, and if they'd finally buy some, I was minding my own business, and out of nowhere, this old lady comes running out of her house with a knife. She's hollering something fierce like the devil. I grabbed my sack and ran faster than a rabbit and thought my heart had stopped. Came running straight to you. Where is she now? Don't see her now. Well, once I got close to the lighthouse, she turned back. Maybe she just wanted me gone. Ain't got a clue. But hey, since I'm here, how about buying something? I mean, sure. Let's buy some of those. Need anything else? Not scared to head back into town. I'm heading back to work. Alright, Keeper. Watch out for the grannies now, you hear? Yes, sir. Blackfort Harbor. Chief. Oh, everything okay? Huh? Yeah. Just go turn on the lighthouse and we'll get to work. I should probably take a day off, find myself a woman. Anything interesting in the news? Will you send over a paper? Alright, I'll stay on the line. You know what to do. We finally saw the doctor today. She's running a fever. He prescribed antibiotics, say it's bronchitis. We need to start treatment so it doesn't turn into pneumonia. I went to 3 pharmacies today. They didn't have what we needed, and the third had been looted. Maybe there's other antibiotics you can use. I'll try again tomorrow. If I can't find it, we'll go back to the doctor. We'll be okay. If nothing else, I'll ask around with friends or try old-fashioned remedies. Yep. Okay. Well, time to get started. So we're practically out of docks, and there are no new sources to open a new port. No new resources to open a new port. So you've been assigned to, you'll read it yourself. Ships must be guided to their designated port. If port is unavailable, direct them to the quarantine zone until morning. Ships with anomalies must be guided to the research station in Mystic Port. Okay, got it. Every day it just gets worse and worse. Let's get to work. Okay, just search. Lighthouse, come in. This is Iceberg. Do you read us? Alright, so they're not going to Deep Creek anymore. Cargo transport. Okay. So no more Deep Creek, and Innsmouth is not possible, so they're going to the quarantine zone. Instructions received, heading to port. Thanks for the help. Just keep searching for vessels. Receiving, this is Captain Drake. Thank you, Keeper. We did it last night. We got them. The entire top brass of this operation was right at the head of the port. They've been covering up smuggling for years, and when Ember showed up, they switched to trafficking it. It'll slow down, that's for sure, but now we need to destroy the source of this filth. More importantly, we have to act fast before they regroup. We got the head of the port. He personally showed up to oversee the capture of that bait we sent in. Apparently, this Ember is incredibly valuable. The sheriff's handling it on land now, but I want to shut down the trafficking at sea. Wish us luck. We're heading to the island where this poison seems to be made. We'll try to use the element of surprise and take them all down. Copy that, Keeper. Stay tuned. Alright, let's go get... Okay, well, I need to wake up a little bit. Philo Gelder, what have you done? You're supposed to light the sea and guide people to safety, but you've handed him over to that scientist. Now she'll turn him into one of her experiments. I don't owe you an explanation. His fate was here with me. His fate was in the sea. But I know what needs to be done. Don't stand in my way again, Keeper, or you'll regret it. I ain't scared of you, bro. I'm not scared. So we're just checking for some more vessels. Lighthouse, respond. Fishing ship. What's the situation on board? Everything's fine. Check the documents. Falmouth. Yeah, nothing. So they're going to the quarantine zone. Boop, right there. Understood. Course confirmed. Heading to port. Search for vessel. Please guide us to Mystic Port. We found a really strange statue that and want to hand it over to the scientists as soon as possible. Send me a photo. Yes, of course. Just a second. We stumbled upon it near the island. Thought it was a person at first. Here you go. It's a statue made of stone, but with its eyes glow from within and shimmer with the aurora. Okay. Sure. We'll send you to port then. Great, proceeding onward. Alright, time to get some more coffee because I'm sleepy. So sleepy. Good evening. Channel 16. Okay, so they're cargo, and they want to go to Arkham, but we don't have that on here. So, oh, nope. Dude, come on. Okay, F. They are going straight to quarantine. Course received, entering the harbor. Thanks for the light. Just checking for more vessels. Lighthouse, this is Misty. We did it. Can you believe it? We managed to save him. He was hanging by a thread, but the medics here, they literally brought him back to life. Oh God, I'm so relieved. Did he tell you what happened to them? He only managed to smile at me before then came the resuscitation, the surgery. Jackie hasn't woke up yet, and I don't want to disturb him. What about the rest of the crew? Unfortunately, they all died. And we don't understand what happened. Each one died differently. Some were burned, others looked like they'd been put through a meat grinder. It was horrifying. It was a horrifying sight. The medics are doing autopsies now. I'm sure we'll get to the bottom of it. I just wanted to thank you. I can't imagine what I would have done if he had died. He's still weak, of course. The surgery was complicated, and there was a blood transfusion. But he'll wake up soon, and it's all thanks to you. Thank you, Keeper. I'll be in touch. Alright, I'm sleepy again. Get some more something to keep me awake. Maybe. It's the boy again. Where's your nanny? I like your eyes. They're beautiful, but they don't belong here. What do you mean? Your eyes, they change this place. The more you look. What a mysterious boy you are. Do you have children? Yes. Interesting. Alright, I have to go. So this is where you've run off to, young man. Apologies, Keeper. We'll be heading home now. Have a good night. I will try. Oh, come on. I think I fixed it. Why can't I eat this stuff? Look, I bought it. I can't even eat it. Devs need to adjust that a little bit. Good evening. I want to turn my whole ship over to the scientists. Got something strange with it? Got any photos? What photos? I can feel it. When I sleep, it talks to me. Check the documents. We're gonna send them to the quarantine zone. Finally, I'll be rid of it. Signal received. This is Peaceful speaking. Over. We're carrying a full hold of medical supplies to St. John, but it seems we've strayed off course. Please issue navigation. Yes, that makes sense. We could wait out the night with you and head out in the morning. Awaiting navigation. Alright. Just send them straight to the quarantine zone. Over, Keeper. Thank you so much. We'll head to St. John in the morning. Over and out. Alright. I don't care if someone's knocking at the door. I'm sleepy. Old fisherman. Not good. Oh no, this ain't good, Wiki. She's watching me now, Wiki. I was fishing, you know. Turned around and there she was, that old granny standing in the bushes smiling at me. With a knife? Don't know what she was holding. Figured best to keep my distance, so I ended up wandering over here to you. What's there to do? If it's my fate to meet my end by the hands of an old granny, well, so be it. I'll be gathering some courage sitting here with you, then head on home. Whatever happens, happens. Good luck out there. Take care, Wiki. I'll let you know how it goes tomorrow. Maybe that granny's got a crush on me, eh? Still got some charm left in these old bones. Alright then, farewell. Am I still sleepy? Can't tell. I think I am. Just checking for vessels. I'm a little bit sleepy. Receiving you. We've got an emergency. Picked up a kid. Found him clinging to some wreckage in the middle of the ocean. We brought him aboard, but something's off. He's not human. Is it some kind of creature? Do you have a photo? His eyes are completely black. He's got gills. We decided the university is the best place for him. He hasn't harmed us at all. Mostly hides in the dark and scurries away. Can't talk, though. Alright, put him there. And we're going to send them to Mystic Port. Thank you. Proceeding to port. Oh boy, it's this guy again. You've got a problem, Keeper. You shouldn't have left your family on the shore. Or what? Are you gonna threaten me? You're just a helpless little watcher locked up in your box. Go on. Try to step outside. You can't. What about my family? Your boss decided to visit them this morning. To comfort them. Offer his support. He wants to seduce you. He's your wife, just a wow. Miserable worm. That boss of yours has gone too far humiliating you, bossing you around, firing you, and now this. Aren't you tired of it? Guide me to the port and make sure the boss disappears. I don't have a choice. Don't have a choice. I'll take care of him for both of us. Well, that's no good. I need a refreshment. Outside the door, there's no one. Is that just your imagination? Let's check again. Oh, no, behind the door. Okay. Check for some more. Oh, I'm still sleepy. Lighthouse, do you read? A massive supercell is heading toward the harbor. We barely made it out. Please notify all services. Tomorrow's going to be a rough one. Request a navigation chart from Stormbringer. Yes, yes. Please guide us into port. We need to haul the yacht ashore and secure it properly. Acknowledged, heading into port. Oh, I don't need to do that. Take a little rest. We're a little bit sleepy. July 7th, 1859. Today, the sea cast ashore the body of a sailor. His ship wrecked against the rocks during the night. Together with the villagers, we buried him by the old chapel. In his pocket, we found a copper coin, perhaps a charm. The villagers told me to take it. I cannot shake the feeling that this is my fault. Something I missed. A signal I failed to send in time. The lighthouse, meant to save lives, now feels like more than just a beacon. It is a heavy burden, judging me for every soul lost. Dude, how long is this playtest? Courier, whew, what a wind. I better get to the city quickly. Here's your delivery, Keeper, and I'll be on my way. Hope you're not starving out here. Here's your payment for the last 2 days. Alright, I'll head out before the storm hits. They say it's going to be a strong one. Yeah. And I'd rather ride it out by my warm fireplace at home, not here in the village. The locals, they don't seem much like people anymore. They're snarling, groaning, locking themselves in, shutters closed, but you can feel their eyes watching through cracked doors. It's enough to freeze the blood in your veins. Be careful with them. They need anything else before I head out? Show me what you've got. Take some of those. Take all that. Alright. Time to get started, I suppose. Lighthouse, come in. Come in. This is Blackfort Port. Lighthouse, do you read me? I read you loud and clear. Right, good. You've probably heard by now that the chief is dead. I'm covering his shift, and if I've got it right, I'll be handling the paperwork you transmit. Night's almost here. Light the beacon, and let's get to work. What happened to the chief? They found his body in the control room this morning, covered in blisters like he'd been boiled alive. No one understands. It seems like it's connected to the anomalies appearing in the dark. How long have you been working at the port? Let's get to it. The port is ready to receive ships in emergency conditions. The port is ready to handle ships in... Yeah, okay. I was putting the little one to bed and fell asleep with her. We walked all over the city yesterday and collapsed from his exhaustion. Her fever's still holding. I don't know what to do. Where would I find the strength to keep running back and forth, especially with a feverish child? I wish my parents weren't stuck in New York. I'll think about it tomorrow. I'd better get some sleep. Alright. Here we go. Signal received. Lighthouse, do you read me? Sending safety instructions from the Port Authority. All restrictions on ships are lifted. There will be a lot of them tonight. Guide ships to any available port. If there are any injured crew, direct the vessel to medical staff at Mystic Point. Ships with technical issues should be sent to the Coast Guard at Deep Creek. Fines will have been lifted. Bonuses will be awarded. Okay. What about the quarantine zone? It's canceled. We'll figure something out at the harbor. Aren't you worried about the same thing might happen to you as it did to the chief? And that's covered up. Maybe the dev might want to fix that. Good luck to us, Keeper. The ships out there are really counting on us. Let's not let them down. The storm will rage. This magical time, Keeper. A time for us to see what you're made of. How many ships do you think will perish tonight? How many will crash on the rocks, be swallowed by the waves? Do you want to stop it? But it obeys me. Bring me 3 ships. There's 3 ships and I will end this storm. Darkness will embrace them. Darkness will be satisfied and release the harbor. 3 ships, I'm waiting. Yep, not happening. Someone's knocking at the front door. Oh, it's purple and it's red. We got all kinds of colors going on. Deputy, sorry for the late night visit, Deputy Tides. How can I help, officer? It's nothing urgent. I just didn't know where else to go. The locals, something's wrong with them. They've grown more aggressive, more withdrawn, especially after the Sturgeon incident. They gather by the sea and sing strange songs. Is there anything I can do? I feel like they're watching what's going on in the village. Keep an eye on the sea, Keeper. The Elder sailed straight into the heart of the storm with 10 villagers. It's utter madness, but he might be trying to attack the research station. If the Elder's ship arrives and requests navigation, contact him. Okay. I'm trying to figure out what the sea call is all about. Not all the villagers have lost their minds. The pastor is frightened, and a few others are too. I need to get to the bottom of this. Goodbye, Keeper. Great. Love to hear it. Just looking for some vessels. Lighthouse, it's me, Courier. I've gotten lost between the islands and the sea pulled me out farther. I see the lighthouse beam, but I can't figure out how to get through. Give him to me. No. Interference. A man with no roots, no family, no past, no future. And his suffering. So far so good, but the waves are rough. I won't last much longer out here. Guide me to the port. Yep, I'm gonna screw this guy. We're guiding him into port. Thank you. Heading into the harbor. Alright, let's go get some coffee. Lighthouse, do you read me? They call me Don Dooley? We haven't been formally introduced yet, but I've heard about you. You're the one who helped Drake with his little operations. I hold no grudge against you. You're just doing your job, but now I need your help. You want me to smuggle drugs? Just hear me out. A yacht will be entering the port, Luminera. You need to make sure that yacht doesn't reach the port. This is a very important request keeper. If you fulfill it, I'll be very generous. If not, you'll quickly learn it's better not to cross me. How convenient. Who's on that ship? Enough with the questions. Just do as I say, and you'll live a life of comfort. If not, you'll be meeting the ocean floor very, very soon. Yeah, you guys better go away. Oh, there's something out there. I hear it. Madam, I'm sorry. I think I'm lost. Did something happen? I don't remember. I was at home, alone, and then suddenly I was in the forest. I wandered around. It was so dark and damp. I cried. Then I saw a light and followed it. And now, here I am, standing before you. Can I help you in the village? It's just down the road. No, please, don't make me go into the dark. I'm terrified, truly terrified. I'm sorry. Please allow me to save me. I'll stay here until morning. I'm not allowed to let anyone. Please, this is a critical situation. I'm afraid I'll get lost in the night again. I promise I'll stay quiet and out of your way. Otherwise, I'll just sit by the stay and cry. Why would you do this to me? Because there's monsters out there, and I don't trust you, lady. Searching for vessels. Until I get tired, I have to go get some more coffee. Receiving static, channel 16, I've heard this already. This is vessel Pluto, do you copy? Pluto again. Apologies, we've managed to fix it. Our electronics are acting up. This is, they're going to Deep Creek. Searching for some more vessels. Time to get some coffee. Or whatever I just ate anyway. Lighthouse, we can barely see the shore. Alright, technical issues reported, so they have to go to Black Creek. What's the situation on board? It seems fine. Or the wind sounds like it's whispering. Copy that. Harbor lights are visible. Need some more coffee. Receiving, this is Drake. I'm the sole survivor from the island. Come on. Come on, give him to me. You'll get a gift from the dawn and you'll satisfy the darkness. Lighthouse, please. I need a route. What did you find? This ember, it's not some clever kind chemical trick. It's something organic. They're extracting it from, damn it, just getting it to the shore. This is critical. Yeah, we're gonna send them to Deep Creek. Thank you. I hope we still have time to stop them. Need some more coffee. That'll work. Come in. Technical issues. They're going to Deep Creek. Copy that. Proceeding along your course. Just searching for some more vessels. Lighthouse, we can barely see the shore. Injured on board. We are going to send them to Mystic Point. There we go. Instructions received, heading to port. Thanks for the help. Keep searching for vessels. Channel 16, come in. Thanks for the light. Can you guide us? Everything alright? We're holding on. A few people mentioned strange dreams. It's probably just the nerves. Ship in good condition. They want to go to Old Harbor. So, we're going to send them to Old Harbor. Thank you, Lighthouse. We're on our way. Lights of the harbor in sight. Turn the lights back on. Get some coffee. Alright, generator stalled. Good deal. Turn this light back on. Lighthouse, respond. What's the situation on board? Seems fine, though the wind sounds like it's whispering. They want to go to Old Harbor, and their ship is in good condition. Copy that. We're sitting along your course. Lights back on. Someone's calling on the radio. I need some coffee. I warned you, but you didn't listen, and now the storm has brought them. The harbinger of death. Okay, it's a little cheesy. Death, death, death. Okay, so that's the playtest. What are these? Are these like different darkness in the air while searching for ships on the radio frequency? You encountered something unknown. Okay, so these are like little achievements. Can I click on it? I can, but nothing happens. Cool. So these are like little achievements. I wonder if they'll carry over to the full game, but that's just the playtest. There are a few things here and there that I think the developer should change. Like some of the items I bought, I couldn't interact with, or the the paper when you're on the radio. At least one of the choices was below the the receiver or the thing you talk into. So they might want to just adjust that a little bit. But this is gonna be a good game. If you guys like Papers, Please, and you like anything Lovecraftian, this is gonna be it. So as you can see, there's a Discord. You can wishlist it. I'm also going to leave a link for the Steam page in the description below, so go check it out. I also have a Twitch channel and a Discord server, so consider following me on both of those platforms as well. But I think I'm going to cut the video here. Mahoney out.